Hey, and welcome to the course, WordPress Made Easy, how to plan, build, and launch your first website for your personal brand in an hour. So, my name is Danny J. Liu, and you can find out more about me at dannyjliu.com. And essentially, I've been a career technologist, mainly working in the enterprise and startup worlds for building out, web applications, software, server infrastructure, a lot of techie stuff. But the passion that I have is really this whole DIY mentality, and the fact that anybody can really leverage technology today with the advancements that we've made and the way that technology has been made for users. It's really easy to just pick up and get started. The problem is there is a lot of information out there. And so what I hope to do and aim to do in this course is to distill all of that in the WordPress world and give you something that you can actually use if you put the action steps into place. And so by the end of this course, you're going to get your website up in about an hour. So if you follow the steps, you will get your website up in an hour. And that's the hardest part of building your brand online, is really just that first step, getting your site out there and to start sharing it with the world. And so again, you can find out more about me at dannyjliu.com. And in this course, we're going to do 3 key things. And it's these 3 things that are really going to lay the foundation for building our website, not just now, but the same strategies we'll use when you plan to build out your website and scale it. Maybe you're going to do a design refresh in the future. But all of these things need to have a foundation and a solid approach when you try to do them. So what we're going to do is first plan. Without a plan, you're planning to fail. It's kind of like it's not verbatim, word for word, but that's a saying by Benjamin Franklin that it's extremely important to make sure that we're planning. Because if you're not planning, then lots of different unplanned, unforeseen things can happen. It could cause a lot of frustration, and you could just end up giving up on your project, and we don't want that. So we're going to do cover wireframing and why that is so important to really identify the pages that you want to put on your site for your first version. And then we're going to go into the build phase, where we're going to cover hosting, the benefits of choosing an excellent hosting provider, and how to get our basic WordPress settings configured, in addition to which theme are we going to choose, and then getting those key pages created and live on our website. Okay, and then followed by that is the third phase, and that is the launch phase. This is probably one of the most exciting phases, because now you are ready to take your website and then share it with the world. So you don't have to spend a whole lot of money doing this. In fact, you can leverage some of your existing social media networks to get that feedback for free. So low-cost marketing strategies, will cover that. And then in the bonus trading, there will be a couple of videos that you can benefit from by finding out how to choose and set up your domain name. And there are some common traps that people can fall into when trying to select the best domain name, and we're going to cover those. And then we're also going to talk about how to choose the best premium theme, and some tips that you can take advantage of to utilize the most of your time through content automation secrets and strategies that you can use to really maximize your effectiveness. Okay, and if you put all these building blocks together, you're going to have a website up fast. Okay, maybe not Ducati fast, but you get my point. So you're going to have your website up and running in no time. Okay, and next up, we're going to cover the foundation. Before we start with our planning, we're going to cover the 3 key things that you have to have in order to really stay consistent and really see your project through. Building a website is not an easy task, but it can be a lot more enjoyable and fun to enjoy the process if you have these three things in mind. Okay, and also take action and download the resources checklist. This checklist is going to provide you some of the recommended resources that I use for my own websites, and you can too. If you have that alongside, and you're following the course, when you're ready, you can take advantage of investigating those resources and signing up for some of them if you decide to do that. Okay, see you in the next video.